Hi everyone, welcome back sa aking channel. For today's video, we will divide rational algebraic expression. So kagaya ng multiplying rational algebraic expression, kailangan natin ng prior knowledge sa factoring. Kasi yung step natin dito, magpa-factor tayo, tapos cancellation law yung gagamitin natin. Okay, so pause nyo muna and then try to answer the 5 problems bago panoodin ang aking solution. Okay, so let's start with number 1. So number 1, 3x over 2 divided by 6y over x. So yung step natin kapag nagdi-divide ay yung tinatawag na KCF. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng KCF? Ibig sabihin niyan ay keep, yung C ay change, and then F for flip. So yan lang yung steps natin. Yung K, ikikip natin itong una. Keep, kokopyahin lang natin 3x over 2. Yung change, i-change natin yung sign from division, gagawing multiplication, tapos flip. Kukunin natin yung reciprocal or flip lang ito. Okay? So 6y over x, magiging siyang x over 6y. Pagbabaligtarin lang. Okay, so tapos cancellation law na. Factoring tapos cancellation law. Pero wala nang factorable dito sa given natin, kaya proceed na tayo sa cancellation law. So tingnan kung may makakancel. Ang pwede lang makancel dito ay yung 3 at 6. Pwedeng i-divide parehas sa 3. 3 divided by 3, that is 1. Pag 1, wag nang isulat. 6 divided by 3, that is 2. So tapos i-multiply lahat ng natira sa numerator and denominator. For numerator, we have x and x. So multiply that. That will be x squared. For the denominator, we have 2 times 2 times y. So that is equal to 4y. So this will be our final answer. Okay, so next number, number 2. 5a plus 10 over 2b divided by a plus 2 over b. So just copy. Keep lang natin. So keep the first. So we have 5a plus 10 over 2b. Change the symbol to multiplication and then flip. So we have b over a plus 2. Next ay magpa-factor tayo. So ano ba ang factorable lang sa ating mga given dito? 5a plus 10 lang ang factorable. The rest ay prime na. Wala nang factor. 5a plus 10, pwede nating isulat ang 10 as 5 times 2 para magamit natin ng common. Meron tayong common na 5. So factor out yung 5. And then, ano yung natira? Isulat lang yung nating natira sa parentheses. So we have a plus 2. Okay? So we have over 2b times b over a plus 2. Then use the cancellation law. We both have a plus 2 in the numerator and denominator. And then meron din tayong parehas na b. Then, kopyahin na lang lahat ng natira. So for the numerator, 5 na lang. And then for the denominator, 2 na lang. So final answer will be 5 over 2. Okay, so next number. So next number, may factoring na tayo dito. Medyo marami na. So 8 minus k over k squared minus 64 divided by k minus 8 over k plus 8. So just copy the first. 8 minus k over k squared minus 64. Change the symbol to multiplication and then flip. So k plus 8 will be in the numerator, k minus 8 in the denominator. And then, i-factor natin ang mga factorable. So may factor lang itong first term natin, k plus 8 over k minus 8. Kopyahin lang natin, prime na kasi yan. K squared minus 64, pwede natin gamitin ang difference of 2 squared. If we have a squared minus b squared, the factors of that are a plus b and then a minus b. So k squared minus 64, pwedeng isulat as k squared minus 8 squared. 8 times 8 is 64. So therefore, the factors of the denominator is k plus 8 over k minus 8. For the numerator, 8 minus k, pwede natin isulat ng 8 minus k as negative. Factor out the negative sign, magiging siyang k minus 8. So pwede nating baligtarin yan. 8 minus k, the same yan as negative k minus 8. Finactor out lang yung negative sign. So factor out the negative sign, yung k magiging positive. Tapos itong 8 magiging negative. Change lang natin yung sign parehas and then pinagpalit ng pwesto para maging parehas na siya dito sa k minus 8 sa denominator. So tatandaan palagi kapag meron tayong ganito, a minus b over b minus a, parehas minus, tas nagkabaligtad ng pwesto, pwede nating idiretso ng sagot dyan is negative 1. Pwede nang hindi tayo mag-factor, direkta na yan na sagot, negative 1 na automatic yan. Okay, so pag finactor natin kasi magiging ganito yan, cancel na yung x K minus 8 and K minus 8, so negative 1 na yung matitira. Applicable yan sa lahat. Okay? So and then we have K plus 8 pa sa numerator and denominator. Final answer, negative na lang natira sa numerator. So that is negative 1 over the denominator, K minus 8. Okay, so next number. Number 4. Okay, so marami ng factoring. So equals, copy the first, 4x plus 12 over 16x squared. Change the symbol to multiplication and then flip. So we have x squared minus x minus 6 and then x squared minus 9 in the denominator. Okay, so now let's do the factoring. 16x squared, walang factor, so isulat na lang natin yan. 4x plus 12, so may common, 4x plus yung 12 can be written as 4 times 3. So may common tayo na 4, factor out the 4. So factor out the 4 and then copy the rest. Ano yung natira? X plus 3. Nasa loob ng parenthesis yung x plus 3. Then for the x squared minus 9, so that can be written as x squared minus 3 squared. So the factor of that are sum and difference. So sum and difference ng x and 3. So we have x plus 3 and then x minus 3. Then for x squared minus x minus 6, so ang factors niyan ay factors of x squared, x and x. And then factors yung nandito, factors of negative 6. Factor natin negative 6 such that the sum will be negative 1. So ang factors lang naman ng negative 6 ay 6 times 1 lang yan, tsaka 3 times 2. So alin dyan ang pwedeng mag-sum of negative 1? So that will be negative 3 and then positive 2. Negative 3 times positive 2 is negative 6. Negative 3 plus 2, that is equal to negative 1, which is the middle term, negative x or negative 1x. Okay, so therefore the factors are x minus 3 and x plus 2. So sulat natin dito x minus 3 and x plus 2. Okay, so now use the cancellation law, cancel the common. So we both have x plus 3 in the numerator and then we also have x minus 3. And then for the number, we have 4 and 16, divide both by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. No need to write that one. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Therefore, copy the rest. For the numerator, we have x plus 2. So no need to write the parenthesis symbol because wala na siyang kasamang iba. X plus 2 na lang. For the numerator, we have 4x squared. So final answer is x plus 2 over 4x squared. Wag na wag niyong kakancelin ng x tsaka x squared dito ha. Kasi yung iba kinakancel yan. So bawal i-cancel yan kasi may plus na tayo dito. Pwede lang mag-cancel kapag puro multiplication kagaya nitong nasa taas natin, puro naka-parenthesis. Okay? So last number, number 5. Okay, so more on factoring for number 5, quadratic trinomial. So just keep the first. So we have 2x squared plus x minus 6. And then we have 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. And then change the symbol to multiplication and then flip the second. So we have 2x squared minus 3x minus 20 over x squared minus 2x minus 8. So ang gagamitin natin technique dito, puro kasi siya quadratic trinomial na may coefficient yung x square. May coefficient yung x square. So kapag ganyan may coefficient yung x square, may technique tayo para dyan. So unahin na muna natin itong madali. X squared minus 2x minus 8, if a factor lang natin yung negative 8 such that the sum will be negative 2. So ang factors ng negative 8 na ang sum ay negative 2 ay negative 4 and positive 2. Okay, so therefore, ang factors nito, x minus 4 and then x plus 2. So kapag kasi may coefficient yung x square natin, may dalawang way kasi tayo dyan. Pag nag-trial and error tayo dyan, pag sinama natin itong 2x squared, so ang factor niyan ay 2x tsaka x. Tapos i-factor natin yung negative 20. Pero medyo madadami yung combination kasi natin dyan kapag isinama natin itong 2. Kaya meron tayong technique. So itong 2, pwede nating i-multiply dito sa negative 20. Para mas madali siya, magiging ganito na lang siya. X squared minus 3x. Yung 2 mapapunta sa negative 20, magiging negative. Multiply lang 2 times 20, negative 40. Mas madali kasi kapag ang coefficient ng x squared ay 1 lang. So isip lang tayo ng factors of negative 40 such that the sum will be negative 3. So di ba mas madaling isipin? That will be negative 8 and positive 5. Pag minultiply, negative 40. Kapag inad, negative 8 plus 5, that is negative 3. So magiging factor natin ay x minus 8 and then x plus 5. Pero hindi pa dito natatapos, nag-multiply tayo ng 2 sa negative 20, kailangan magdi-divide tayo ng 2 dito sa dalawa. Okay, so simplify natin. 8 divided by 2, so that will be x minus 4. Tapos dito sa kabila, kapag hindi divisible, dun sa isa lang tayo magdi-divide, dun sa isang factor, yung 2 ilalagay lang natin dito sa harap. So magiging siyang x minus 4 times 2x plus 5. Okay, so sulat natin dito, 2x, dito yung plus 5, and then x minus 4. Pag ginamitan natin yan, trial and error, same answer ang kakalabasan yan because 2x times x is 2x squared. 5 times negative 4, that is negative 20. Tapos pag inad natin itong middle, itong inner tsaka outer, ang total niyan magiging negative 3x kasi 5 times x, 5x. And then 2 times 2x times negative 4, negative 8x. So di ba parehas siya negative 3x. Okay? So therefore, mas madali ito. Ito ang gamitin natin itong shortcut. Okay, so kagaya dito, 2x squared plus x minus 6, i-multiply lang natin yung 2 sa negative 6 para meron tayong x squared plus x squared plus x minus 12 na siya. So kita nyo na, mas madaling hanapan ng factor ang negative 12 na ang sum ay positive 1. That will be positive 4, and then negative 3. Pag minultiply negative 12, kapag inad, that is equal to positive 1, which is the middle term. So therefore, the factors are x plus 4 and then x minus 3. Pero wag kakalimutan, nag-multiply ng 2. Kailangan mag-divide tayo ng 2. Magdi-divide tayo ng 2 dito sa isa. So 4 divided by 2, we have x plus 2. Tapos dito sa isang factor naman, yung 2, ilalagay lang natin dito sa harapan ng x. So we have 2x minus 3. Okay, so ito na yung factor natin, x plus 2 and then 2x minus 3. Okay, so last, we have 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. Yung 2 ilagay lang natin dito sa 5. So therefore, we have x squared plus 7x plus 5. Tapos isip tayo ng factors nitong positive, this will be 2 times 5, that will be 10. Factors of positive 10 na ang sum ay 7. So napakasimple, that is positive 5 and positive 2. When multiplied, 5 times 2 is 10. When added, 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, so therefore, the factors are x plus 5 and x plus 2. Pero wag kakalimutan, nag-multiply ng 2. So magdi-divide tayo ngayon ng 2. Okay, so ito magiging na siya, itong 2 ilagay natin dito sa harap. So magiging 2x plus 5. And then ito naman sa kabila ay 2 divided by 2, we have x plus 1. So sulat natin dito, 2x plus 5 and then x plus 1. So ngayon, mag-cancellation law na tayo. So cancellation law, ano yung may common? Parehas may x plus 2, cancel yan. Parehas may x minus 4, cancel yan, x minus 4. Parehas may 2x plus 5, cancel na yan. So ang natira na lang ay sa numerator, 2x minus 3, and then for the denominator, x plus 1. So this will be our final answer. Okay, so that's all. So I hope nagustuhan niyo explanation ko para sa division of rational algebraic expression. So thank you for watching. Kung meron po kayong math question, i-comment nyo lang sa aking channel, pwede rin sa aking FB group, or i-DM nyo po ako sa aking messenger. Ayan ang messenger ko sa baba, RJ Enseñado. So bye-bye and God bless.